guys, I'm MS Guy, and welcome to this video. Today, we will be going over some fun scripts that you can make at home. For example, this one is a matrix script that is surprisingly easy to create. So, if you want to see scripts like this, and others that you can use to prank your friends with, then keep watching this video. But, before we continue, be sure to like this video and subscribe. It really helps my channel out. So, let's get started. Okay, so the first type of script we're going to do is a batch file. A batch file is a program that executes a list of Windows commands. So, the first batch file program we're going to work on is the matrix batch file, like I showed you in the intro. So, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is type this line to the top, @echo off. This will make sure that the commands that you're typing in with the batch file don't show up. Now, let's put color 02. This will change the color of the text. It makes it look cooler. So, now let's put a loop. So put the line :A, and then echo, and then I'm just going to type %random a bunch of times. This will enter a bunch of random numbers. Now we're going to put title %random.exe. This will constantly change the title of the batch file to a random number. Now at the bottom, let's put go to A. This will make it so that this loop continues forever. Now, let's save our program. We're going to call this matrix.bat. BAT is a batch file. So now let's save that and test it out. Okay, so I clicked my batch file to run it, and this is the result. So you can see it's just a So you can see that it's constantly printing out random numbers, and it looks pretty cool. You can show it to your friends, and it just looks really cool. And yeah, this is more for showing off, but let's move on to some more batch files that you can use to prank your friends. Okay, so I opened up a new blank document on Notepad. So let's start off this next batch file. For this one, we're going to do a Windows spam batch file. So this one will just open up a ton of windows, and it will lag your computer a lot. So at the beginning, let's just put @echo off, then another :A, and then we're going to name this windowspam.bat. So we're going to put start call windowspam.bat. This will constantly open back up this batch file. So now let's also say start hi to start a new command prompt window. Another optional thing you can do is type MSG asterisk and then a message like oof. But I'm not going to do this because you actually need a pro version of Windows for the MSG command to work. But what it'll do is basically it'll pop up a message on your computer. So let's just end off this for now. And let's save this as windowspam.bat. Save. Okay, so now that's done, but we probably don't want to test it out because it will lag your computer a lot. So test that out after the video. Let's move on to the next program. Okay, so I created a new blank document on Notepad, And this is going to be our last script for this video. And we're going to look at a different type of script. This is called a VBScript file. It can be used to do many things, but this script is going to be used to send keys to your computer. So what it'll basically do is constantly type out a message that you specify. And you can make it do this a set amount of times. It doesn't have to do it forever. Now let's start it out by saying set WSHL equals WScript dot create object WScript dot shell. Now we'll put I equals 0 for our loop. Now let's say do, and then put WSHL dot send keys. And then we'll put our message saying this is a virus. Now let's put I equals I plus 1 to increase the value of I. Then we'll put loop while I is less than 10. So it'll loop this 10 times. Now let's save this as virus.vbs. Now let's test it out. Now what should have happened when you ran the program was that it printed out this is a virus a bunch of times. Now let's just delete that. And if you want to make this like a total prank for your friends, then you can just change this to loop, and then we'll delete the I. So now it'll just do this forever, and they'll probably have to restart their computer. So this is one of my favorite scripts because it's so fun to do, and it's pretty funny. So that's going to be our last script, so I'm just going to end off the video now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and that you found this tutorial very interesting and useful. And I hope that you will use these scripts. And if you enjoyed them, then be sure to like and subscribe for more great content like this, and to comment for more ideas and your suggestions. So, thank you for watching. Bye.